Recently, a film called The Conference was released, capturing the infamous Wannsee Conference. This was a meeting of 15 high-ranking members of the SS and Nazi Party held in January 1942 on the shores of Lake Wannsee in Berlin. There, in a magnificently appointed villa, these security operatives and bureaucrats discussed the murder of Europe's Jews. We only know of this meeting because of a single copy of the minutes, which was discovered by the staff of the US prosecutor in March of 1947. For many years, historians assumed the Wannsee Conference marked the moment at which the murder of Europe's Jews had been decided. We now know this cannot be true. As this meeting took place, the murder of Jews had already reached the hundreds of thousands. One death camp was already operational. Others were in development. Beyond what is recorded in the minutes, much is left to speculation, and the meeting continues to captivate our imagination. In 1984, Heinz Schirk directed Die Wannsee Konferenz, a German-language reenactment of the Wannsee Conference. In 2001, Frank Pearson directed Conspiracy, an HBO drama which sought to do the same thing for English-speaking audiences. Both films lasted for only 90 minutes each, the same length of time as the conference itself. The Conference is the third attempt at capturing this infamous meeting. In this film, director Marty Geschonek departs from the minutes found in 1947, referencing details discovered over a decade later. In 1961, Adolf Eichmann commented on those unknown features of the meeting at his trial, including its free-ranging conversation concerning the precise means by which people would be murdered, a discussion that, in Eichmann's words, was conducted in a spirit of drunkenness. Eichmann only commented upon this conference because he was asked a question about it, and he was only asked because of the minutes discovered in 1947. Without this last surviving copy of the minutes, historians would know nothing about the Wannsee Conference today. How much of history will forever be buried? How critical it is to make what we do know available and known to others. When the Jewish Holocaust Center was established in 1984, it opened a space for survivors to share their experiences, with a central message that all of us share a fundamental humanity. The crimes of the men at the Wannsee Conference were heinous, but those men were not evil. What is evil is that such crimes could be perpetrated by cultured and educated people. These were not monsters. Sadly, one does not need to be a monster to do the things they did. At the museum, we know that if we want to understand how humans made the Holocaust possible, we need to grapple also with the humanity of the perpetrators and engage with the vital history left behind for us to analyze.